Thank you, love source God, for our divine connection, for our divine essence, that what we are, for everything in creation, for our breath, for our lungs. Hey. I'm Melinda NailFanatic. It is May the 2nd, 2018, and this is our daily tarot. Let's see what we got coming out for us today. We are so excited, so excited to be with you today and see what are the messages that are coming out with accuracy, truth, and clarity. Let's see what we got today. Okay. This one. Healing. Healing is coming out today. Hello, Cecilia. Hello, Champagne. Claudette, I see ya. Healing is coming out today. The bottom of the deck is restriction. I feel that somebody who's really been restricting their engagement with other people. You've been restricting your outdoor activities, restricting your societal interactions, restricting your socializing, because you've been going through this healing thing. Also, I feel that where you may be feeling that you had not been able to accomplish, participate, or enjoy something, where you might have felt something was held back to you, or, excuse me, from you. Yeah. It was done on your behalf, and that is healing. Whatever was the reason why that was being held up. This is like somebody who been working for fame, and you wanted to be a famous musician, writer, poet, artist, something like that, and it didn't work out at that time. That was actually quite advantageous for you. It was so that you could go through some additional healing before you go into that phase in your life. So let's see. Here it is. You see that flop out? Okay, let's see what the play school message is today. We have the net. The net. You getting caught up in the net? What's at the bottom? We have the net coming out, and then we have 7 pies on the bottom. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Julie. 7 pies and the net. Okay. So the net, making me think of catching something, of attaining something, of the having of something, also networking, communicating, things that work together as a whole to accomplish a goal. The 7 pies underneath, 7, speaking of that spiritual wholeness, spiritual completeness. Also, the pies, that pleasure, that deliciousness, absolute deliciousness. Yes, that divine deliciousness. So I do feel like you're catching some healing. I feel like some of the restrictions from the things that we had felt restricted from are being not only lifted but transmuted. I feel that that is no longer necessary to be as restricted. You can now enjoy the pie. Why? Because you've gone through the healing, so you can catch what you were looking for. So it's as though the healing process that you've been through, the being on your own, the retreating that you've been doing, getting to yourself, all that was to ready you for this place that you've been going to. It was prep work. It was groundbreaking prep work. Yeah? The spiritual message we have coming out today is the femme fatale. So the shadow attributes are inappropriate use of sensuality and attachment to money and power. And to transmute this energy, what we're being brought to is highlighting the erotic energy of the feminine, and open your heart when your dependency is rejected. So as opposed to looking to others to be dependent for your financials, for your physical, for your confidence, for all of that stuff, you open your own heart and you encourage yourself and you embrace your own power and your own sensuality and your own femininity. So this is about right now embracing the erotic energy of the feminine today. And it's okay to be sexy. It's okay to be beautiful. It's okay to be alluring, and it's okay that you fucking look good. Hello, how's that? Why do we need permission I don't know, but it is okay. And apparently, some of us need permission, and we need to learn that it's okay for you to be sexy. It's okay for you to look good and appealing and attractive. And just because you look good and appealing and attractive doesn't mean that you're using your looks to get money or power or build codependent relationships. Now, if you are, this is urging not to do that anymore. It doesn't suit you well. It's not working out blessings for you. But if that's not what you've been doing, then this is saying keep owning your feminine power. It's okay to feel sexy, erotic, sensual. It's okay to open your heart. For a lot of you who have your heart chakras blocked off, you don't want to open your heart. Open your heart. The relationships that come in are not what you are worthy and deserving of if you don't open your heart. So we want to open our heart, use our, first off, appreciate your femininity, appreciate your beauty, appreciate your sensuality, appreciate your own erotic self. That is a part of yourself, a highly functioning, highly beneficial part of yourself that can be used to empower you. It can be used to empower you. It can be used to help your confidence rise. And ladies, hey, if you haven't had a release in any time recently, fellas, like this is, for somebody, this is self-maintenance. Is a strong message I'm picking up, yeah? For somebody, this is a very strong message of self-maintenance. Okay, so that's our spiritual message that's coming out today. Let's see what we got coming out in regards to finances. I'm going to use the Radiant Rider-Waite. I'll give 3 shuffles down and then shuffle in the palm, and we'll see what's coming out. Really, really excited about life now, just in case you didn't already know. I'm super excited about life, loving it. I always do. But at this time, like, I'm on the verge of my 40th birthday, and then I have these beautiful women coming from different parts around the country to do this spiritual retreat with me for the first ever Love, Peace, and Happiness retreat. I'm excited because so many of you are like, oh yeah, I'm going to go next year. I'm going to go next year. Well, I look forward to being able to do this again next year. So that way you'll be able to come. But at this time, I'm really excited about those who are joining me. Let's see, what is the financial flow message for us today, Lesser God? What is the financial flow message for us today? Where are we shining? Okay, where are we shining is the first thing. We're going to do the shiny shit spread. Woo, it flew all the way up there. Let me grab that. All right, so where you're shining is you've been in a holding pattern and you're starting to really count your blessings. You're starting to really see things from another perspective. You're starting to understand that wherever things were held up, held back, held off, it served you well. This is where, like, you wrote your book and then you couldn't publish it until 4 or 5 months later, and then you realize when you take it out 4 or 5 years later to publish it that, yeah, you needed to reword some of that shit because there's no way you wanted it to go out the way you had it, and you grew so much in between now and then. Something like that in regards to your finances, where you were held back or restricted from something, and now there's a different perspective, there's a different viewpoint, there's a different way of seeing things, and that's releasing you to be able to move forward. Where is the support in this situation for financial prosperity, Lesser God? Where is the support? What support do we have on the table for our financial prosperity in regards to this new perspective? Definitely hearing the new perspective has a lot to do with releasing those restrictive mindsets that we were raised with, that we were taught from childhood, from society, from movies, from stereotypes, from teachers, from you name it, it's there. So releasing a lot of restrictive perspectives is something that's being highlighted. And what is the support you have? You have the support of that lighthearted, oh, the inner child is very supportive. Your inner child is extremely supportive of something in your financial endeavors. Also, though, for somebody, this is childhood friends, this is neighborhood, community that is supportive. And This is people who are genuinely interested in what you have to offer. And it moves them. They aren't just like, I don't know, they're moved. They're more, this is more than buying gas. You're not fucking moved to buy gas. You go buy gas because if you don't go buy gas, you can't go nowhere. This is like buying a crystal. It's something that you're spiritually moved to. So that is in support of your financial prosperity at this time. So what that's saying is make sure that what you are working to build at this time for yourself financially financial prosperity wise incorporates the delight of your inner child. Okay, the accomplishment that you attain at this time, interestingly enough, I got a bonus card, so let me take the first off the top of the deck. What you attain is a walking away from feeling left out in the cold. You're able to let go of financial lack and limitations. So this is fucking dope. Like with that bonus card, hello, you're letting go of all these ideas of lack and limitation, which is freeing you up to live in a financial abundance and prosperity, which is allowing you to feel warm, to feel the financial flow. Number one, feel like your pockets is warm. Feel like the account is warm. Feel like, you know how you get the car warmed up? You gotta let that car warm up. Yeah, it's feeling warm now. Financial flow is feeling really warm right now. And what is your reward? You got the star card. You're a shining star. Yep. The bottom of the deck is the 10 of Cups. This is talking about bliss, bliss, bliss. This is it. Yes, yes, bliss. Bliss is it. And so financially, there is a wish coming in, and it is a beautiful thing financially. Most powerful thing we can do is to keep letting go of all that negative karma. So it's not telling us, hey, you're such and such a person is getting a raise, such and such a person is going to earn this much more money, such and such a person is going to sell their book, this person is going to sell that product for that much, and they're going to start this business. It's not telling us those details. It's giving us generalities. It's saying no matter where you're at financially right now, you are blessed and safe and protected with the star being there, and you are guided. So keep following that emotional guidance system, your emotional guidance positioning system, so you can be in line with the receptivity to your blessings. And that high vibration feeling is a big part of it. Let's see what's going on in romance. We're going to take let's do our couples first. What's the messages for the couples that are viewing our reading today, Mr. Scott? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Couples, couples, couples. And I'm going to use the shining shit spread again. So, where do you shine? Okay, where you shine, Page of Pentacles. In regards to your couple, I feel like you're shining because either the way you're taking care of this child, or somebody has a child, you have a beautiful child, and that's very important, and that's having a wonderful effect in your coupled relationship. Other people, you're shining because in your career, you're having new advancements like never before, and that is working out well for you. Others of you, you're shining because you recently got a invitation to move in, or a proposal that you have accepted, and so now you're like, everybody's paying attention to you. They want to know, where's the wedding going to be at? Who all is going to be a part of the wedding? Who's going to be a part of the bridal party? Where are you doing this? And so there's all that hubbub going on, all that talk going on. Everybody wants to know, everybody wants to know, everybody wants to know. So that's where it is for you as a couple. Again, just leveling up your relationship. Yeah, see, the support is that you have decided not to continue to move around. So it's like you moved in and you're going to stay. There's definitely a couple here who moved in. There is a couple on the table. Y'all moved in together. And you said, there's no sense in us traveling back and forth across town all the time and doing all when we could just live together because we're always together anyways, and we're paying double the power, double the rent, double the water, and we're always at one or the other house. Why do we need two places? Can't we just stay in one place? And so that's what somebody's really going to do. What is being accomplished here? First off, somebody's really going to fall in love with this reading right here. What is being accomplished here? Magic is what's being accomplished. Like, seriously, intentions have been set. Stuff is going through. Not falling through, it's falling into place. In this couple, you're working together using the resources and the reserves that you have to allow room. I'm hearing allow room for you to invest in and build up other things. You're really ready to start a whole new phase together with this partner, whoever this couple is for. What is the reward that you get? Marriage. Somebody is going to actually go from living together to being married. Congratulations. If you're not going to actually get married, then it's whatever your relevancy or commitment level is that is equal to that of marriage, because there's a million different fucking viewpoints out there right now. A whole slew of choices and lifestyles. Whatever equals that I'm committed to you. Maybe it's just feeding each other ice cream. I don't know. Maybe it's making handmade rings and switching those. Maybe it's carrying each other's medical information in your wallet. Whatever equals that level of commitment to you, that's your reward. I do feel that the relationship that I'm talking about is one that will last a long time. And you, like I said, you're just barely moving in now. I feel like for somebody, you might have even recently been proposed to or being proposed to. If that's not an actual ring that this dude is holding that went down right now, if you're a guy, I feel like you're ready to pop the question. Yeah, it's saying go for it. It's going to work out. The bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands, just confirming that this is a whole new day in your world in romance. That you're going to work together to move into the same home, to move into the same life, to move into a compatible schedule. Really, you're both willing to work together so that you're able to come together and have the time for one another, to take the two very different schedules and make a mesh, a magical melding, a blending, so that this can actually work out and progress. And that's really what you both want. So let's see what's going on for our singles today. And we'll use the Housewives Tarot for the singles. Maybe I should have used the Housewives Tarot for the couples, huh? Let's see. Maybe tomorrow. Okay. So let's see what's the message for our singles today. All single ladies. I hear Beyonce in my background in my head. All the single ladies. All the single ladies. All the single ladies. Put your hands up in the club. All that stuff, yeah. Beyonce, dope. Love her style. Love the fact that she's an awesome entrepreneur. Okay, what's going on for our singles in regards to romantic love life today? Love source God. Okay. What's the message for my singles regarding romantic love life? How do they shine? How are my singles shining right now? Okay, shine. You shine in that you're able to be patient and wait things out. You say, I've already done the work. I already had the first fruits. I know there's more fruits to come. I know things are going to work out. I've already seen and met some different people that are possibles. However, they weren't fully acceptable, but they were a wonderful sign. And the fact that I've had all these different ones coming into my life, different people trying to communicate with me, you say, yep, this is all a sign of the growth that I've been nurturing, of all that's coming up for me. Yeah? I've been watering something in regards to romance. And for the time being, I'm more focused on my own garden. Let's see what is the support for the single person. What is the support for single persons right now? Okay. The support for the single persons is that you have people out there who are coming back into contact with you right now because they're tired of fussing with all these different things that are going on, and so they're trying to make amends, trying to reconcile, trying to make peace. Now, that's some of you who are dealing with these people coming to you. Others of you, you are at a place where you are reconciling things from the past. But I feel in support, as this is support coming in, I definitely feel like there is somebody coming to you who is wanting to make amends for the past, where you weren't able to see eye to eye, you weren't communicating to the highest potential, and y'all had to walk away. And this is important because this is going to help free up some energy in your mind and in your heart. I feel like this is a resolution and a final cutting off for you. So what is accomplished for the single people at this time? What is accomplished for singles? What is being accomplished for singles? Oh, it flipped over in my hand. Let's see. We have the Tower. Good. So what's accomplished is whatever is meant to fall, falls. Whatever is not sturdy, whatever is not real, whatever is not have a solid foundation and a firm base, whatever isn't grounded properly, whatever was built on a faulty foundation, whatever has a cracked foundation, whatever shit is being spoiled, rotten, and stinking up your fridge is being thrown out. What wasn't real is falling apart. Any illusions will be shattered. Any and this is because you have gotten past a addiction of sorts, of past being drawn into feeling like, oh, I have to, I'm compelled. It's like I'm addicted. I don't have no choice. No, this was making a choice and moving forward. So what's the reward? What is the reward for singles? For letting all this old shit that don't work out fall apart, what is the reward for singles? Because that's what I see. I see you nurturing possibility for you, nurturing an opportunity for you in romance, and walking away from all the shit that don't work, walking away from all those experiences and the hurts, and letting whatever needs to fall out of your life and roll with it. And as a response, the reward that we get is the Six of Cups. That is a real soulmate. So you're going to have somebody who comes into your life and it's a soulmate. There is mutual, I like your lemonade, let me drink your lemonade going on. There's a mutual feeling of let's drink each other's lemonade that's going on here. However, this is also for somebody else. If you're not interested in a romantic relationship right now, I would definitely say that this is a friend. A friend that is going to be very open, very, very friendly, very innocent friendship. Totally platonic friendship. If that's what you want on board, you can have a totally platonic friendship. If you're looking for a romantic soulmate attraction, either way, I feel you have a soulmate on the table. Some of you, it'll turn out to be more platonic friendship soulmate. Others of you, it will turn out to be more romantic love interest soulmate. The bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups is saying, jealous of what? I done got over my jealousies, my insecurities, and my envies. Now I'm just sit back, chill, have this little cocktail right here, and make sure I got my crown on my head. And worry. I don't worry about nothing. I am sitting in love. I am able to see. I know things that don't make no sense for me to know, but I have everything that I need inside of me. I'm worried about anybody else who wants to come around the room or none of that stuff. I'm focused on another. I'm focused internally on myself. And if you want to be a part of my game, you've got to match my love game. Can you match my love game? No, I'm not talking about my sex game. I'm saying, can you match my love game? Do you got enough love in you to make me want to spend my time with you? Because I am filled with love and I enjoy it and I gravitate towards it because that is what works best for me. And that's what my life is about. It's about what's working best for me, not for you. Your life is about what's working best for you. So if you find that I'm not part of that, then I expect that you'll leave soon as possible. My job is to make sure my life is working for me. And when I find that it's not, trust and believe I will leave soon as possible. You see, the mutual responsibility there is part of this Queen of Cups Six of Cups energy I'm getting. Okay. The numbers we wrote yesterday that we'll use in just a minute to get today's winner. Right now, I need your 1 or 2 digit numbered guesses so that we can get your numbers popping for tomorrow, okay? Hook me up, guys. I need 7 numbers, 1 or 2 digits. I'm starting off with a 23, a number 8, I see 55. I see 86. I see 54. I see 75. And the last number, I see number 10. Okay. So get your free readings here. Some of you are going to get this. I don't know who. That's up to you. But meanwhile, I got $5.55 readings and full $111 readings at LPHtarot.com. Go check it out. Find out about my other businesses. I got a bunch of opportunities and services available for you there. Also, I want to say Sunday, I will be doing the reading on my own, but Monday and Tuesday, I'll be going live with the ladies who decided to travel around the country and come see me and hang out for this love, peace, and happiness retreat. And I just want to give you a heartfelt thank you for whatever draws you to here and keep coming back to be a part of my experience. You know, I truly value that. Okay, let's put your names down. Give me your names. First name, I'm going to write them down on the sheet here. Okay, so put your name in a comment. I see Sari. I see Champagne. I see Tracy. I see Carol. I see Jasmine. I see Cecilia. And I see Julie. All right. So this is what our list looks like today. Let's see who won the free card reading, okay? The number I wrote inside was 84. So whoever is closest without passing number 84 is the winner. And that would be Cecilia with number 78. Congratulations, Cecilia. You won. All right. Cecilia is a winner today. So I'm going to be using the Good Tarot. And when we're done with this, we will pull a Whispering Woods card for all of us as a closer to our reading. So let's see what is the message for Cecilia today, Listeners God. Cecilia, make sure you focus on your situation at hand for which you would like some guidance, because I don't know what you're talking about. All I know is what I'm told to say and what I see in the cards. So, all right, let's see what we got for Cecilia, Listeners God. What is the message for Cecilia at this time? What is the message for Cecilia at this time, Cecilia? Now, Cecilia, if I remember correctly, I actually met you in person while at one of the markets that I was shopping. I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe it wasn't you that I met at a market that I was shopping at. But Cecilia, let's see what messages we have. Hey, Stephanie's in the room. Stephanie, wish you were here a few minutes ago, baby. You could have won a free card reading. But we're glad you're here now. Keep coming back and you'll get a reading one day too. All right, Cecilia, what is the free card reading message for Cecilia, Listeners God? There it is. Did you see that thing fly out? Oh my God, I love it. Okay, you got the Four of Fire, Cecilia. So, Cecilia, it looks to me as though you're sitting, enjoying your space, getting in touch with nature, and using your arts and your talents to help pass your time. This is like when I sit around and the TV's going and the kids are running around and I'm just like flipping through my cards and just seeing what comes out of them, or just coloring a picture, or just doing a painting. This is using your arts, okay? If you have a question about marriage, yes. If you have some question about marriage, whatever is the positive answer is yours. Yes. Marriage, yes. Whatever marriage, yes, I'm hearing. This is the place where you begin to develop a new habit because you started a new path. You know this is something that you want to last. This is where you've gotten through the first 2 weeks of going to the gym every day and you plans to make it every day. So just 2 weeks ago, you changed your whole life and you started doing things differently. And now here you are, you started a new pattern. So what I'm getting is you've gotten some stability going right now. You're getting some great stability going as far as what you were doing in your life. So if this is about a job. That job is continuing. And if this is about romance or relationship, whatever that is, this is about something you're doing, something you're actually doing. And I feel like this is really something for you, something that is really very selfish in the most beautiful of ways. Because you know, other people, they get mad when you're being selfish, and like when I find out you're being selfish, I'm like, kudos for you, man. It takes a lot of fucking work to learn to be selfish. But this is definitely about you making the chance to gain that stability. And this is an opportunity in the stability to start new patterns in your life. An initiation. By continuing this going on in whatever was recently new that you're gaining the stability in, you are setting a new pattern for your life. You're setting a new place of resonance of what feels right for yourself. So whatever that is, I'm really not sure. I'm not picking up on anything really specific. I'm not getting a whole lot of like deep channeled stuff. Like sometimes we get really deep and channeled and specific and all that. No, I'm just feeling like there's a very lighthearted. I don't have any heavy feeling. I feel very lighthearted, and I just feel like you've started something. Keep going. Universe is supporting it. Wherever felt like you didn't have enough, you're going to feel like you finally have enough. If you felt like you didn't have enough money to make it, I feel like you're getting to where you feel stable in that, and you don't feel so like needy or lack so much anymore. I feel that it's going to continue on for you. You know, there'll be some challenges to come, but you will be able to get through them as long as you remain persistent and keep on looking for the opportunities. Keep on looking for the blessed opportunities, awesome opportunities that make themselves available for you. But I feel that you definitely have some strong stability coming in your life. I'm not sure what capacity that is. If you feel comfortable, you can comment about it, or you can write to me personally about it. Whatever. And so with all that done, let's go ahead and get a closing card for everybody from the Whispering Woods deck. And this message will be for everybody. Just remember, though, that you're going through this time of healing. Whatever you were feeling restricted from, you know, it's attainable now. Things have shifted because you went through a healing that has caused a great shift in your life, okay? So what is the Whispering Woods message for all of us today? That would be the one, that one right there. Okay. It says grounded. Keep to your roots and stand taller than the trees. Yeah, baby. Remember who you are. Remember where you came from. Remember that even all those things may not be beautiful. You sure are beautiful now. And you've got that beautiful from coming out of all that ugliness that you did not like. From coming out of that place, there wasn't you. You found your place. You decided to plant yourself there so you could grow. And now you're growing. For those of you who've been feeling a little confused, a little lackluster, a little bit of a daze, is saying go ahead and go out into nature and touch the ground and breathe the air. You listen to the water flow if you get a chance. And if you can't do none of that, hop in the shower and let the water run. Pretend you're in a waterfall. If you can't take your body there, take your mind there. If you can't get your body where you want to be, get your mind there, yeah? You can ground yourself in so many different ways. So today's a great day to be grounded, because it's also reminding us that, you know, we've been through a lot of healing, so we need to ground that healing, bring it physically all the way through us, and let it pervade our life, okay? So I see we have the Rapping Vegan there. I see Alma joined us. I saw Carol. Who else is there? Giving shout outs, yeah? We saw Julie today. Jasmine, you're welcome for my readings. Let's see, who else we got here? I saw Stephanie. Oh my God, Stephanie, I can't believe Stephanie tuned in. Cecilia won the reading today. Somebody's going to win that reading every day. It's always somebody that wins the reading every day. If you want it to be you, awesome. If you want it to be you, just keep on staying tuned in, tapped, and turned on. The Rapping Vegan says, always some news I could use. That's awesome. Happy to hear that. And so I also seen Anna come in. Anna, if you're still with us, it's lovely to see that you're tuning in to our readings. I actually met Anna here locally while I was out at my friend's business establishment, and she's a lovely person, and it's nice to see when people I meet on the streets actually do gravitate towards the messages and tune in. It's a beautiful thing. So, okay, guys, that's it for today. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. I would love to do a personal consultation for you. That's why I make them available. As little as $5.55, we can do a message by text or email. Or for $111, we could do a full consultation by phone. We could do a video chat. If you're in Vegas, you could come sit with me at the studio. It's freaking dope. I love reading the tarot. I love doing the channeled messages, and I'm really excited about the retreat. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. So go check out my website for all that information and more at LPHtarot.com. That's LPHtarot.com, as in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time. Bye, guys. I love you.